All right, Alfred Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV. Go ahead and put this out here in the atmosphere, man. Only because I'm looking out for this guy because I enjoy Kodak Black's music to a T. Like when we talk about Kodak Black, the no flocking, I got in around that wave, the Skrilla no flocking at the beginning of these waves, and I just went back and backtracked and listened to a lot of the music, the Project of Streets, all that. I listened to the Project, all that. I listened to it, and I love his music. I think the guy knows how to put together great records, and I think from a musical standpoint, he's going to be around for a long time. But being around from a music standpoint means nothing if you're locked up. And Kodak Black is well on his way to going back to jail if he cannot clear his head and clear up his act. All right, I'm even rocking with this new There You Go. It's one of my favorite songs, heavy rotation in my car. And because of the last few days, it's like my rotation been Can You Stand the Rain and There He Go by Kodak Black. It's crazy right now. It's a nice balance of ratchet and righteousness. I'm here for you. And anyways, Kodak Black, man, since he's got out of prison, his jail or prison, wherever he was, I think he was in prison at one point, he's just literally been making some crazy moves, and it's kind of that whole syndrome of who's around you in your camp. These guys got to be willing, and then shout out to Kodak and his team. Y'all got to call this dude out when he's making mistakes that are not beneficial to your career. All right, you talk about calling out Lil Wayne, a legend. Well, what you gonna do is mess around and not be able to work with not only Wayne, that's dead, but the Drake, the Nicki Minaj, that's all going to be dead because they're going to ride with the team. You disrespected Wayne to levels. You talking about Wayne eating your ass, coming into your private section. That's going to be done. That is the reality of the situation. There is nothing beneficial about beefing with a guy named Lil Wayne who ain't studying nobody, especially when he ain't even did nothing to you. All Lil Wayne said was he didn't know who he was. And I think that was an honest truth, and Kodak Black got offended. If it's doing a Breakfast Club interview, and with a mask on, it was a great idea to do the interview, but you put the mask on, you defeat the purpose of the interview. The interview with the Breakfast Club is to further your brand and promote projects. You failed that because you had a dang ski mask on the entire interview. And now it's this. Last night, Kodak Black went live on Instagram. And he showed himself and his homeboys getting head from a chick. I didn't see it live. I've seen the little videos of it. I ran it back and found somebody plugged me in with a source to get it. You showing y'all getting head on Instagram Live. Number one, Instagram is going to definitely make an example out of you. Number two, let's just be clear about this. I'm pretty sure Kodak Black is on some sort of probation. I'll have to go look up the case again. Some sort of probation or something. I don't even know if all of his cases are done right now. I think he still has pending stuff out there in the atmosphere. My brother, the little 10, 15, whatever it was, 20,000 people that watched that, is that really going to help you? You do know porn is illegal in the public domain or like an Instagram or something like that, right? You can't just put stuff like that out there, right? That's what you're doing. You're making soft porn. Why would you do that? Those little 10, 15, 20,000 people that's watching that, you got, millions of followers. You don't need that kind of publicity. It's not smart. In your position, I thought Kodak was going to come home and be on the right page. You see guys like Boosie and Gucci get a second chance. They own it now. They are not trying to go back to jail or especially prison. Not trying to go back. And the thing that if you do stuff on the low where you got to keep it private. The fact is, one of Kodak's charges is about sexually assaulting a woman, and you go put a woman on camera for chewing you up. Now, what if she chewing you and your homeboys up? What if she goes to the judge or goes to the police station and says, "I was held against my will. They made me do that. They made me act like it was a flick. They made me act." What good does that do? Now, Kodak, the people got behind you, my brother, when you were in jail. I got behind you. I did blogs. I kept people up to date on you. A lot of media outlets did. Now, it's kind of turning your back on us and disrespecting us. Because despite you putting out great music, and again, your music is incredible that Kodak Black puts out, what you're doing is kind of the people fought hard. They said free Kodak. They show support. They show love to you every day to make sure that just showing the label and showing everybody that you were somebody that people loved and rocked with the music. They really wanted you out, so people can put a budget behind you. It's kind of a slap in the face to us that you're out here not making the wise decisions, out here wild, and it's probably gonna lead you back to a life in jail. What do you guys think about how Kodak has been rocking since he's got out of jail? I'm just trying to see if we can chill him out a little bit. This is like a little wake-up call vlog. All right, Alfred Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV, thank you for the time, love, and support. My website drops, it's MrTeleferro.com or it's MrT.com if you can't spell. It drops March 1st, and I'm so excited, guys. And we're going to promote the hell out of it. Thank you for the time, love, and support. Salute. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@MrTeleferro.com. Again, that's booking@MrTeleferro.com.